Do you ever have a t-shirt where you're like, I really love the pattern, but I'm just not in love with the fit, and you just want to change it up? Oftentimes I feel like when you're like part of a sports team or a school, like they always give you these t-shirts with these really basic high neck, and they're just not like the fit's just not all that comfortable. But a lot of times you want to keep them for, you know, good memories and things like that. This was a shirt that was given to me by my parents. They actually like love Volkswagens and desert racing, and so they brought back this shirt, but I never liked the fit of it, but I thought it was a really cool shirt. So the pattern I'm going to be using today is called the Slim Fit Raglan. It's from Patterns to Pirates. I've used them for a long time. I really like that type of pattern. It's actually a PDF pattern that you print out online. I just traced mine, and then they usually used to have it come in half and you cut on the fold, but since this t-shirt, it's a lot easier to see if you just trace the pattern twice and you have like a full open piece that you can work with. I find it helps a lot with getting it centered, getting the design exactly where you want, and all of that. So I've got the back done here. See, it kind of looks a little bit funky right there, so I'm just going to take my rotary cutter and just make it a little bit smoother of a transition. So now you've got the front. Make sure everything's laid out nicely. You might even want to take a warm iron to your fabric just to make sure you're as accurate as possible. Also, I would suggest cutting out notches. I didn't. This is the neckband. They're 2 inches wide, and then you'll follow the pattern for the length. These are the sleeves. I went ahead and cut those out. You'll cut out 2. And now we start attaching. It's a little bit different when you're attaching raglan sleeves. So you'll want to make sure you match up the back pieces to the back piece of the fabric. And that's when the notches come in handy. I've actually made this pattern, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 times. So I don't really cut out the notches anymore. But if this is your first time, definitely cut out the notches. It'll help you make sure you don't get confused. So now that I have the 2 pieces sewn onto the back, I'm kind of making a little bit of like a circle. And you attach the sleeves to the front of the shirt, just like you did on the back. And now I'm lining up the side seams. And the side seams will be just like any other t-shirt, where you go from the bottom of the sleeve down to the bottom of the shirt. Something that you can do different, if you don't like hemming, or you've never hemmed before, or you're not feeling very confident with your hemming, what you can do is you keep the original hem from the t-shirt and then you do what's called a back stitch. I'm going to do a future video on how to do a back stitch on a serger, but that way you don't have to do the hem. It's wonderful. It's super fast. Now I'm just attaching the neckline. This one's just like any other t-shirt, just where you quarter the t-shirt, you quarter the band, and then you line up all of the pins. You do have to make your band into a tube first. And then you'll have to stretch your band just a little bit, but that helps keep it close to you and helps keep it from gaping open. So here we are, just finished up the neckline, and we're ready for a try-on. Oh, make sure to close off your serger threads on the front. I actually went ahead and hemmed the sleeves off camera as well, just with a twin needle, and I think it turned out pretty good. I was really happy with the project. I've got to learn how to spin in sync, so thanks for watching. Bye.